Okay.
Welcome to the first Group B match of Super League. We saw everything that we needed to see in Group A, but now it's Group B's turn. For Gman, it's been a struggle. The first round exit in the survival theme, the questions began to arise. Is he for real? Why was that a first round exit against Clay? And all that in between. But he hung on and snuck in to the 10-man field. Can you turn it around tonight for our resident Miami native? For Yepez, it was an interesting first round exit. As Sandfer joins the chat. Interesting first round exit for Yepez. Bow tie, a guy that no one knew coming in, got the best of him. But he is still in the field thanks to his incredible college tour theme run. Can our only international resident, our Venezuelan, take it down tonight and make it happen? We'll find out. Joining me in the booth is going to be TJ Smith, Charles Sandfer, Very Golden Artist commentators, and Gman Yepez as the chefs in the kitchen. Boys, we always talk about these matchups being great. Let's start with TJ Smith. TJ, what are we expecting tonight?
All right, these are two players who are towards the bottom end of the Super League seeding. We have Yepez, who won Tournament 4 with his interesting light switching strategies. Of course, he did vary up his style towards the end there. Other than that, he had two finishes outside the top 25. So some people have considered him a possible one-tournament wonder. He is out to prove people wrong as far as that goes. And G-Man might have had one of the worst progression fall-offs from tournament to tournament.
Two outside the top 16. They weren't outside. There was no finish outside the top 20 for Yepez.
Yeah, he had 28th.
What? My bad.
No. 17th and 20th were the other two.
28th was a starting seed, maybe.
That's probably what I'm thinking.
No, not even that. He had 33rd and 19th as the two other starting seeds.
No idea then.
I don't know where 28th came from.
Anyway,
either way, continue.
But yeah, G-Man has had possibly one of the worst progressive fall-off from tournament to tournament. And after getting very frustrated in Tournament 5 with a very early round of 32 exit, people have kind of questioned his composure, and they're wondering if he's going to be able to perform in the clutch here tonight. He has excelled when he gets the lead early, and we're going to see how that's going to play off. He starts the first 3 games as he lost the coin toss, so he has his choice of cards. Does he get a early lead because of that? We saw in both the first 2 matchups that having game 1 through 3 starting advantage has actually worked in their favor. Obviously, Dagby sweeping his homestand and Varigold taking 2 of 3 from myself. Would eventually lead to both of their 4-2 victories. Is it a good omen for G-Man, or does Yepez pull off the upset and break the trend for the first 2 games? We will find out. This is a very even and interesting match.
We'll go to Gold next with his thoughts. Great thoughts and analysis by TJ Smith.
I'm interested to hear how Gman will do. Everybody's been wondering whether Gman will keep up his composure. I think if he wins, certainly he'll keep up his composure at least into the next match. But if he loses, that's where it gets interesting. It's just going to be an interesting match to watch.
Charles Sandfer, thoughts on this one? Great thoughts, Gold.
I'm going to be interested to see who comes out more motivated to begin.
Very good. Sean Art, thoughts on that one?
I think this is really a matchup between these two guys that really they need to have a good momentum booster to start off this Super League, because a lot of them are not showing good signs on these two guys.
All right, very good. And without further ado, let's get to the thoughts of Gman Yepez. Yepez already gave his thoughts, so we'll go to Gman. Gman, pregame thoughts. A lot's been made of you that first round exit. How do you shake it tonight?
I mean, it's already been shaken, in my opinion. Tonight's a clean reset, and we'll go from there.
We'll go from there, says Gerrard. Art, can you please read Yepez's comment?
Here's what Yepez says. This is the worst game for me, in my opinion. I know the playstyle for the other three, but not G-Man. Also, I haven't played Uno since my match against Bowtie. So yeah, gonna need to get going fast.
We'll see, because we're about to start it up with our first call of the game. Gerrard, what will it be? It will be the 8-card starts. The crazy eights, baby. For game 1 call, we are going to give it to Seanard, and he will take us home. Let's get this match underway, fellas.
All right, here we go. This is the beginning of the Group B side. As Yepez now in. Here we go. As we're underway.
Red 7 to start. On an 8-card start, we're about to get to 7 cards. Let's see what G-Man does. All the anticipation of him. This will be his first card playing since that exit. Blue 7's light switch. Well, Yepez strat there. Interesting.
We've seen a lot of early light switches off the initial cards. It's been a strategy that's been used since starting back at Tournament 5 as another immediate one. Another immediate light switch.
Thomas Edison Yepez has struck again. Can G-Man
Green
combat
7
that?
for the early rainbow?
We saw that in TJ's game when we get the Skittles. It is! Pop them out! Skittles.
Hello, Rainbow!
Pop those Skittles out. There it is. Okay then.
That's the first one that popped up.
Alright, green
It's a
1.
green.
Pez likes that green.
Well, I had Yepez for the first one to not light switch.
G-Man now and Yepez playing very punch to punch here. No draws yet. No one's blunk. Here comes Yepez. He's going to do a double.
One. Yep, double play.
See what G-Man can do. Pretty composed game. Nothing
Double.
crazy. Light switch.
Light switch. That'll jailbreak Yepez for sure. That might have been a mistake.
No, it did
No,
not.
it
Actually,
Not.
spoke
Ow.
too soon. Okay then.
Wow.
G-Man looking to run with that red. Double ice.
Double ice.
Classic.
Double eyes.
Classic
Wow,
Gerrard move. Classic. Now it's about building hands. We enter Draw City. TJ, my bad.
Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, no power plays for any of the 6 games tonight. So if they get on a large run, which a lot of people have been noticing has been the winning formula for a lot of these games, if they get on a large run, you can't power play in the middle. You are stuck sitting back and watching and waiting to hope that you have one more chance to play.
exactly the point there.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And as always, 4 is the magic number. To secure those 3 points. 3, we split them. 2 or less, it's 0 points for you. Keep in mind, G-Man does have that week 2 bye, so this is a similar situation that our Group A player repeated earlier. He's looking for momentum. Quick light switch again from Yepez to that yellow 2. Yepez on that week 4 bye. He'll wait till the end of the...
Fitzwater is here.
Fitzwater is here. Welcome, Fitzwater.
Yellow 5 here. This was the second card light switched into. Yepez loading up. Possibly a good run right here. Back to green.
Okay. More light switching from Yepez, excuse me. 5-9 combo. G-Man right now sticking with that green. Likes it. Yepez typing him in. This could be something.
We have the run to the end.
We'll
He
play.
has 2 card combo.
It's the 1-2 punch. Popular move. Ammo control really becoming a big factor as we have a tie game with G-Man possession arrow. There it is.
There's the
Advantage.
lead.
Can Yepez tie?
No.
Not.
Gerrard for 2.
Is it a double ice?
Or does G-Man run?
Is this going to be a classic Gerrard move? What?
Yepez saying that he's going to lose this game. Let's see.
Yepez does not seem too confident about his chances, and it's only 4 minutes into game 1.
That is interesting to say the least.
Does Gman have the 3 cards?
Interesting.
Little mind games here. We saw that with TJ Gold, but this is a little bit weirder variety. He knew it. The G-Man was doing the classic, the G-Man classic.
Wow. There's the 3 cards for the finish. As mentioned, those runs have become, once again, a priority. We hadn't seen that throughout any of the other tournaments. Now we do.
All right, we'll go.
Yepez knew he had it.
We'll go to G-Man with reaction from game 1. G-Man, interesting move there, man, with the triple play to end it. It seemed like you had a good card luck there, or was it just a matter of biding your time? What was it this time?
I think I had an average hand, but it was pretty much just biding my time.
Biding your time. Yepez, thoughts on that one? You can type in Uno Watch. We'll go to TJ on that game. Interesting game. Kind of no real flow, just simple basic Uno.
Yeah, basic Uno. We definitely saw G-Man playing more of the offensive, Yepez playing defensive there. Once you get stuck in that role, it's pretty hard to break away. G-Man doing a very good job of saving 3 cards for the finish. And this continues the trend of the person with the game 1 home field advantage taking the first game of their seed. So the trend so far continues. We'll see if G-Man's able to take games 2 and 3 as he goes with a 9-card start for game 2.
Well, hold on, G. We got to wait for everyone's comments. Gold, thoughts on that one?
You know, I wasn't sure what to think of the mind plays here, but you know what? Gotta give it to him. Yepez was able to call perfectly what G-Man was going to do, but there was just nothing he could do about it.
All right, we'll move over to Sandfer. If Fitzwater can type as always or talk. Thoughts on that one, Sandfer?
It's all been said, really. It's interesting back and forth. Yepez called it perfectly, so we'll see if that continues.
Yepez says he only got 2 special cards, nothing he could do. Interesting comment. And we'll go to Ard, the last talk before Fitzwater types it out. Ard, thoughts on that?
I think really G-Man did pretty well there for that first game. Yepez, I just think didn't have much else that he could do there. G-Man just had the right cards there, especially off the draw.
Very good, very good. That's great comments from everybody here. We'll see how game 2 goes. As Gerrard has said, 9 cards to start it up, which is 1 more than the 8 he did the last time. As card start variety is starting to come into play. There's the 9 cards. Let's see how it goes. Game 2 about to get underway. And we'll give it to R for the call.
Here we go in as we're underway with a yellow 9 to start.
Look back to the last 2 games. Game 2, we saw myself take the win in 11 minutes over Varigold. And in the last game that we saw at 5 o'clock today, Ryan Dagby in 2 minutes obliterated Peter on Jack.
Yeah,
no real trend.
I think it's going to be in between those 2, but we'll see right now how it's going to go.
All right, blue 5. We had the original light switch there, but now we are stuck on the blue.
Playing it cool for the blue, even though after that initial light switch, we talked about Thomas Edison Yepez, but G-Man started to develop that. Clearly, G-Man right now is feeling confident after that 1-0. Yepez looking to try to get on the back foot. Sanford with some sneezing. Fitzwater has nothing to say on that first game. Did come in late, understandable. There's the light switch. Back to yellow. Testing G-Man out early.
Yeah, let's see if G-Man has something for that. More than likely he will.
Knowing G-Man, he plays a very interesting style. We talked about chess-like. Leading up to this match, and let's see if it gets tested right here as he takes his time. Well, pace management.
Yeah, he's mostly just now holding back his move.
We'll go to TJ on that. TJ, what was your thoughts?
He was playing very aggressive in game 1. We'll see if that carries over here. He's typing for a minute, so he's either thinking extra hard move. Or there's a 1-2 back to blue as well.
Gerrard's starting to have control right now early. Looking really, really sound right now. It's typical Gerrard play. Mistake for Uno. That's the MO. Yepez dealt 4 extra cards.
There's 2 ways that this could go. Either G-Man used the wild +4 early because he has the ammo and he's warning Yepez of that, or it could have been a Peter Onjak play using your stuff too early. We'll have to wait and see. Yepez gets 4 new cards of ammo, so we'll see if he's able to defend.
Yepez at 10 cards now, while G-Man running it nicely. Down to 5.
Fitzwater says that move was maybe too early.
Too early, says Fitzwater. Yepez seems to be running with a 1-2 punch.
Double play.
See, Gerrard kept it blue. He seems to like that blue, that ice cold.
Blue like blueberry blassa, delicious flavor that you can get from drinkmineralenergy.com.
It's www.drinkmineralenergy.com. But let's stick back to the game here. Is Gerrard? Oh, a table check.
Eh,
There it
Alright.
is. Had a feeling.
Oh, and a color swap.
Had a feeling. All right, let's see.
Well,
if
we haven't seen red yet in this
Triple
game.
two.
We're not going to
Oh,
see it for long.
Two.
Not
That
for
might be a
long.
bait switch.
I'm not sure about this one here from Yepez if you can counter that one, but very good.
Yellow
move with
2
the
for the rainbow.
double Skittles? Literally,
Doubt
with
it.
the 2? I'd be
We
very
haven't
surprised with double Skittles in a game 2. Like
We
Yepez, keep in mind, Yepez has that new Yepez in him, so let's see. He's just going to play it cool here with a +2. That extra ammo, maybe
I
Fitzwater
love you
was on.
saying keep it cool with a +2.
Yeah, just a
That's
1-2 punch, man. That's the new wave now. Because we've seen +2 door openers, and that's something that's not cool, but it is cool. So keeping it cool with a +2 actually exists.
somehow.
It exists somehow. I gotta respect it. Back to the game, though. G-Man with 2 extra freshies, they like to say. Let's see what that new ammo will do.
He's again back just trying to think right here. I don't think he's in any rush to try to figure out a move real quick.
5-6 is the
Ace.
score.
This is pace management, which has been a necessity for a lot of these guys so far in this tournament, especially with some of the faster players.
The specs watching, this is how pace management is done. A little back and forth right here.
Exactly the point.
Pez plays it cool with that green 6 with some number efficiency, back to back. Oh, but G-Man
Ooh,
right into
number
that yellow
50,
6.
G-Man.
Read that the secondary really well there from G-Man. Yepez one's up this time. See
Yepez
if,
doesn't mind it.
see if Gerrard's got. Oh, this is big.
Oh boy,
Gerrard for the win.
this could be the run. This could be the
That's
run.
it.
It is.
Gerrard 2-0.
With the same cards in a different color. +4, +2, and a 6.
G-Man rolling early. G-Man, same exact move to finish, basically just different color. Really good move. Fitzwater thought it was too early. Was it just that good of a hand, man?
I had 2 wild +4s to start. That first one was like, I could be flexible with it. I was gonna hold on to the second one though.
Okay, we'll go to Yepez with his thoughts on the chat, and then we'll start with TJ.
Also
TJ.
for that ending,
Yeah.
For that ending, also, I was thinking for a second because I was betting Yepez had a green 6, so I was wondering if he did or not, and I decided he did, and I was correct.
Okay, very good, very good. We'll have TJ with the thoughts started off. What do you thought, TJ? Pretty simple. Same thing as the end.
I think that's a big fault on Yepez for being unable to read the same move 2 games in a row. But I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Obviously, we saw Dagby take it very easy and do very similar moves to finish off his wins in the first 4 games. Seeing the same exact move to a key, except in a different color, though. I mean, I think Yepez is going to be a bit more aware of that. Possibly G-Man can use that to his advantage. This is the last one in his homestand. If he gets this win, he is guaranteed 1 point and also guarantees Yepez at least a shot at 1 point minimum. Yepez really needs to wake up here. He is must win from here on out if he wants to get those 3 points.
Verigold, thoughts on this one? I mean, you look at things from a different perspective. Same exact finishing move, basically a different color. Thoughts on that?
I'm wondering here because it looks like Yepez had like roughly 4 cards left. It really looked like Yepez did not have anywhere near as strong of a hand as G-Man did. G-Man had 2 wild +4s and that +2 at the end, whereas Yepez only really had that 1 +2. So it's and skip earlier, but it might have been worthwhile for him to have tried drawing for something stronger. I don't know. He might have had something actually strong in his hand and just assumed it wasn't going to come out until like a few cards down the line. In which case he did not get the prediction. But yeah, it might have been worthwhile to have drawn for something better.
Okay, Sandfer, I'm going to assume nothing to add here, but any thoughts?
G-Man special basically on the ending. Let's see if Yepez can respond in any way, really. But
All right, we'll go over to Ard. As Yepez said, his comment after that game is, "I am getting G-Man right now."
I think Gman's actually doing very well so far for these first two games. Yes, he kind of finished the same way both times, but he's doing very good with how he's playing his cards.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like that's the consensus. G-Man's just rolling with the cards and understanding the pace flow of the game. Good. I would say both players have good pace management, but just ammo control is favoring G-Man right now, and he's doing what he's got to do to get it done. But he's going to stick with those 9 cards. We'll see how it goes here. We'll get Game 3 started up. As Fitzwater comment was... or can you read that, actually? Sorry about that.
Fitzwater,
I'll get the call for this one.
he says, I'm going to retract my statement. Yepez letting me down. Wonderful.
Now, boy, here we go for G-Man for Game 3. When a Blue Force start. Okay.
Blue 4.
G-Man going to pull a little Varigold strat here. Take his time for a second and start to run.
Gman's actually been able to see how the first two games actually went, in a sense. So he's got some notes pretty well.
G-Man building that notebook, TJ. Oh my goodness.
Early draw from Yepez?
And number efficiency from G-Man. Oh boy. Light switch.
That's
okay.
Easily jailbreak.
That's easily going to jailbreak. This is looking interesting right now for G-Man.
Thinking he might have gotten a good draw. That's not looking promising for Yepez.
Right now, it seems like spot on. I would say right now. Oh my God, he's typing a minute.
Oh, he might have something.
Huge artificial close there from Gerrard, but that's going to free up Yepez.
There's the Dagby one too. We saw with the +2 into the wild. It was real. It's actually in Game 3 that we saw it. So this is a complete mirror of Dagby versus Peter.
Yepez doesn't have.
And he draws.
Oh, he's
stuck on 2 colors. He's stuck on a 2-color strategy.
He can't even light switch it. He can't even light switch it.
Number efficiency.
Gerrard taking advantage massively here.
He's got to go to yellow or red, and I think G-Man's going to have red.
TJ making a profit call. We'll find out. Yepez just going to draw.
Yeah, he's drawing again.
And G-Man continue to run with his green. He goes to blue.
Number efficiency.
Number efficiency is killer right now for Gerrard. Huge number of efficient moves.
Over the blue.
3 7s in a row. Jackpot from G-Man. Is it 3 for 3 on the homestand? A guaranteed point.
Gerrard is a fellow New Jersey native. He might be doing some gambling in AC when he comes back. We'll find out. But for right now, Yepez want to do a double move. We'll find out as well. Does he have some more in the locker than just a double? It's been single. Yeah, there it is. Triple move potentially. Or is it a game resetter? We've seen that become a trend as well. Not a game resetter, closes it. Hard's favorite. Now Gerrard has to draw. A long way to go for both guys now, pending on this next. Interesting.
That was foreseeable.
Interesting. Little double ice.
Think we might have something off the draw here from Yepez. Taking a minute to type, or is it just Venezuelan internet?
No, he's got
I
some.
switched to red.
Typical Yepez move, a little light switch.
That's what I believe G-Man was looking to finish on before, so he should definitely have some ammo in red.
Gerrard down to 5 again. Yepez now, see if he's got something. He wouldn't have switched his color if he didn't have something up the old locker, I would think.
One would think.
Yepez actually is thinking here.
We're loading up, actually.
Red
Oh.
0.
Alright, use their sugar play.
Gerrard. Oh, is that green sugar?
Guys didn't have green earlier. She would have got off the draw.
Gerrard now. Seeming to like that green earlier a little bit. Yepez didn't like the green. Is this a test from Gman? No, there's no need for the test. That will shut him up. +4. This is a double move guaranteed, and that might be a triple potentially for the lead even more.
He's got the lead and now it's looking for the end.
Double. Well, double.
No.
Got the and one like that. Put that in the old
6 to
dictionary.
8. Was the wild +4 too early, perhaps?
We saw that in game 1. Did we think the wild +4 from G-Man was too early? But it proved not to be. Could be a killer hand coming. G-Man plays it cool. Gonna test it. G-Man's always good about testing people right away. Yepez handling it so far. Now let's see what G-Man can do right here. He's got a little bit different strategy when you have lower number cards 0 to 5. Does he test him with a higher number card here? Nope, just plays it with the lower number cards.
Does Yepez try to switch right here?
There it is. Light switch on cue. Perfectly timed moments, X4.
For 6. Could be time.
G-Man typing up here for a minute. Can he hang with that red? We talked about it. TJ said, Art as well. He thought he was going to finish on red earlier. But now it's a game reset. Let's see after that +4. Just draw. Simple draw. Can Yepez run with it?
4-card run.
Yeah, he's running.
Down to 3.
No run, but he's just going to single out here. Oh, switch from G-Man, a little light switch to blue. Oh, but Yepez
double red 5!
Wow!
He flossed him out. He flossed him out through the
I think he's got to make a move. I think G-Man's got to make a move right here. I think Yepez is going to have a good 1-2 combo.
He flossed him out. There it is.
There it is.
Huge move
Triple
from Gerrard. It's got to be a triple. This could be a quad. Just a triple.
That was a necessity. This game would have been over otherwise.
Gerrard now down to 3. He's starting to cook as the scoreboard basically flipped. Yepez gets 4 extra ammo cards, though. Let's see what he gets off that ammo. Just plays it cool. World test. He's going to try to test G-Man. The G-Man test. G-Man answers with some number efficiency.
Ditto
play.
Yepez now 5-2 right now. He's got to start.
What?
Somebody.
Yepez?
Yepez failing the card count correctly.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to listen to us.
Maybe you need to do what Peach did. Put it on deaf and then not take a listen to us.
We're just annoying. You have to understand. Okay. Yeah, Gold makes a good point. Maybe just mute or don't listen to us. Fitzwater's probably pissed at you right now.
It doesn't take much to get Fitzwater mad at you, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, boy. Slight switch. Does G-Man get that Uno now?
That could be a mistake.
Nope.
No, he's
Amazing. Clutch
Good
move
play,
from
good play.
Yepez. Clutch move.
that a double. Yes, it is. Double ice.
Ace.
It's not even a bad play.
Okay.
Yepez is trying to make a chicken salad out of chicken you know what right now. He didn't get a good draw, and he's been making the most of it.
And towards a draw party, really.
Yepez typing for a minute. Does he have the move?
He probably does.
Table check from Gman. 7-6.
Gerrard has had full. No double play.
I was thinking, well, he was typing for a bit, so I was thinking he might have a double play there to get the lead.
No, just a simple drawback.
Yeah.
Right now, both guys are starting to build their hands and have entered draw party as G-Man still continues that draw party.
Draw from Gman. Back to Yepez.
Both guys drawing back.
There's
Red
the
+2. Let's see. Is this going to be a reset or is this going to be a big run here
+4
from
is
Yepez? No.
Oh,
Okay, that might prove that he only had one. Needs a closeout card. Interesting. Now G-Man with some extra ammo. Let's see if that helps. Will G-Man step on the throttle? Nope, just plays it cool. Question is, does Yepez do the typical light switch off that 7?
Usually you would do that.
Yep, perfectly
Yeah,
timed quotes X5. There it is. All right,
right to that yellow.
now G-Man will be free and run. Well, let's see what Yepez can do right here. Wouldn't have switched that color if he didn't have something stored up. We'll find out.
Yellow, green, 9, huh?
Okay, then. Green 9, back to
Didn't know that color existed.
Well, we have a chance for a mix. Oh, great. Reverse monkey combo. 9 minutes, literally.
Wow.
No comment.
Yeah, no
Oh,
comment.
hold on.
There's the
Comment
move.
right there, though. Gerrard looking for
Wow.
that quad. Just a triple.
You mean triple? Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes he loads up on a quad. Okay, just keeps it cool with triple. Full ammo control from Gerrard. Now what can Yepez do with some 2 extra? Keeps it cool with the green 8.
Thinking G-Man got a good draw. He wouldn't have done that triple combo right there if he didn't have something for the finish.
Gerrard now. Let's see if he has something. He's got a long way to go. Plays it cool. Half down special. Yepez going to take his time here, a little pace management. Double play. Some more number efficiency from Yepez with those green 8s. Oh, but G-Man right into that light switch to that yellow. Did Yepez like that? He didn't like it earlier. Did he bait switch him? Knowing Yepez, he could have had something in the locker, but right now he might be drawing.
Let's see what he does here.
You can hear a pin drop. Longest game so far. 11 minutes of this series. Pez loading up. Was that the bait switch pin drop we all needed? Put that yellow from green to yellow. There it is. Now what will Gerrard's answer be? TJ, thoughts on that move right there? That's interesting.
That might be his lone yellow card, though, unless he's got a chance to switch it here with the yellow 4.
Okay.
Not a table check. He's keeping a close eye on it.
Well, he has to, because remember the last time G-Man got the 3 cards, it was game over.
I'm thinking he has a +2 in there.
Nothing.
Somewhere.
Is this Gerrard
3-3.
about to do a triple move? No.
No.
Now
Double
Yepez
ice
with the
possibly?
momentum. Double ice, or will it be a light switch?
You might see a move. He's loading up.
This could be
First,
it.
This is it. Surely.
Or is it Uno?
He's done.
Yepez with his famous -5
That's
words
it.
per minute.
That's
G-Man
good.
tried it, but no cigar. 2-1, Yepez gets a crucial one on the road. Fair
Yepez
enough,
keeps
says
his hopes
G-Man.
Keeps his hopes for 3 points alive and goes into his own homestand with a chance to tie it.
Yep. We'll start with G-Man because Yepez, you're just going to type muted. Big win there. Fitzwater says unbelievable. G-Man, what happened there, man? We thought, when you got the 3, maybe a triple move, it just wasn't having the luck there, or was it just something you did earlier in the series there?
I needed blue. That's all I needed. Which, I mean, in the end, I did get blue, but obviously too late.
Yeah, just fell a little short there of the blue you needed. No problem. TJ, thoughts on this one? Interesting one. Yepez got one back. starting to prove his dad was just a little bit wrong? Or still got a long way to go?
Yep, it was another 3-card run for the finish right there. Good use of the double ice. It did seem, for a time being, like Yepez was just trying to make anything stick. Obviously, he didn't really get the best draw. He, off the bat, didn't have green or blue and was just running with a 2-color strategy, or yellow and blue, rather. My fault. And it's pretty remarkable that he was able to make a comeback and finish it off after that game with a very poor draw. And it just goes to show, it doesn't matter what you get off the start, as long as you know how to play your cards, back yourself up, and reset yourself, recompose, you can pull it off.
We'll go to goal. Goal, anything you saw different compared to what we were seeing out there?
I'm just wondering. We saw those wilds got used pretty early on, and then not a single wild there until the end. Makes me wonder whether it would have been worthwhile keeping a wild, especially possibly Gman, since he needed he needed blue. A wild definitely would have sufficed.
Yeah, it's one thing to note. Sometimes you got to know when to save the ammo, and some Gman will put in the old locker for storage. Sandfer, anything to add here?
Not really. He's obviously not going to overreact yet. Yepez still has a long way to go if he's going to even split the series. So,
Okay, Art.
I think that was really good on Yepez there, but nothing much more to add.
Okay, very good. Fitzwater says, finally Yepez got one. About time. Shaking my head. Okay. And for Yepez, he says, I gambled, but 2 times wrong, but 1 good. Well, Yepez, you get the next 3, buddy. What will be the call for game number 4? This is the full send, or we really don't know your style of card numbers. Sorry.
Oh, he's going to send again.
Gotta be the full send. It's gotta be it. Okay, I think that means full send. So I'm gonna go with
Get him in the chat.
Is it?
Yeah, it
I
is.
guess so.
It is. Don't worry. He wouldn't
Full
say.
send.
We'll get him in the chat. Full sender. All right. Game 4 with a full sender. There it is. Everyone to get him in the chat. And for the call, we'll give it to TJ Smith. Game 4.
All right, they both joined up. Let's get the first game of Yepez's homestand started off right with the 15-card start. Full send. We are underway.
Red 7.
Red 7 to start.
Wow.
Red like delicious wild cherry flavor you can get from drinkmineralroadenergy.com.
That's www.drinkmineralenergy.com. All right. Yepez now. Oh, there's Yoshi.
Yoshi now here.
Welcome, man. Didn't realize you were in.
He is not in VC.
He's on NBC.
That is a confusing text from Yoshi. Interesting. All right, 1 up this time. I can't see who joins. Remember, I don't have the noise. My fault.
no one had. It's just
he
he's
has
in
it.
the chat. That's it.
Oh, okay. 1 up this time again with a 7-8-9 combo. Interesting. Both guys liking the high numbers to start. Interesting to note. See what Yepez can do, taking his time. Big time there from Yepez. Really, really taking his time, TJ. I agree with that one. Here, a pin drop. Dragging one out. Really?
Huh.
That is
Oh.
way choice.
That might be a warning shot to G-Man. Yepez might have a good hand here.
Long way to go with 15 cards. Anything can happen. What will Gerrard do on this one? Double play. Not going to waste time. He's going to send a warning right back. Okay, Yepez going to keep it cool with that 7. Seems to be high numbers is the way to go.
7. Draw.
Draw from
And
Gerrard
G-Man
early.
already out of yellow.
Right now Yepez has momentum on that yellow.
Simple 5.
Okay. Green 5 from G-Man. He might have got what he wanted with a jailbreak.
Yepez might also have something here.
Let's find out if he does. He just plays it cool. G-Man so far has been really clutch in figuring out the colors of Yepez and handling those light switches. Seems to be his best strength right now. Let's see if that continues. Okay, green 3 early. Okay, 1 up this time again.
How long can they keep running with green? We will find out. Does Yepez possibly switch here?
Right
And
now,
Yepez is
all signs are saying Yepez usually switches, but after a couple cards. But maybe this is the first time he starts breaking out new Yepez. We'll find out. This is the finale.
let's see. He's thinking.
The gears turning in his head, the steam coming out of his ears.
Yep, so Yepez taking his time, analyzing all options. Gerrard sitting back, waiting patiently, seeing what the move will be. Here's a double. Oh, he's going for a triple. He's trying to break it right here. We just talked about a possible great hand. TJ said earlier, was that a warning shot with that yellow wow? Right now, it's looking like it. Triple move for Yepez, takes the lead.
We might even have more.
Gerrard back to the green. Great
Right
move.
back.
Wasting no time goes Gerrard. Did Yepez do a little bait switch combo? No. He draws. Great move. Gerrard passing that flying test of changing the colors now. The only question is it double ice? It's going to start thinking about it right here. Table check from Yepez has him up by 1 possession potentially. Gerrard typing up. Yep, indeed. 1 possession lead for Yepez. Did he get something off the draw or will be a famous light switch? No. Tie game.
Ties it.
G-Man for the lead here. Yes, gets it. Off the draw, says Yepez. Can G-Man still continue to run? No. Nothing can be done there for G-Man. Now let's see if Yepez has the green. Or does he do the famous light? Nope. It's going to be a draw city, and we are going to be building our hand now. Keep in mind, in a build your hand situation, sometimes knowing when to blink first is the move, but sometimes just being the aggressor could be the move. And in this series, I think being the aggressor is comparing different... Oh, there we go. There's the aggressive move. There's the blink. We saw the first 2 series we had. It wasn't about being aggressive. It was about being composed. This one seems to be a little more aggressive tonight.
I was thinking this one survive.
Okay, little number efficiency. It'll play. Okay, let's see what Gman will do. Now these guys are starting to get into pace management. As the game goes along, the pace management starts to amp up. 7-minute game almost so far, and we've had, I believe, was it 12 minutes?
Oh, Ditto play.
Yes,
it was
Ditto play.
game 1 was 4 minutes.
Well, game 2 was what? What was the longest one? 12 minutes so far?
12 minutes, which was the last game.
Okay. 1 up this time from Gman is Yepez says not so fast with a quick play to blue 1. Lower numbers right here on this blue. Both guys knowing what they're doing, it seems like here, when it's a draw city. And then into a run. Gman, a quick double, though. TJ, you back.
1-2 combo punch. Been very popular throughout this tournament so far.
Ammo control is starting to become a massive trend, and we're going to see. And here comes Yepez, though. Is he going to break it, or is he going to do another 1-2 punch of his own? He's going to break that 1-2 punch. Looking for a trip.
Triple.
Trip reverses?
And Rangers win. Let's go.
Killer quad move right here coming. The killer quads. Has been bench pressing her. Let's find out. No, oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Saucy
What a
run. Saucy run from Yepez. Is this a potential quit move here?
Mentioned insane hands. How
That's
about this one?
Oh my!
The 6-bagger to
Like it
finish?
Tie
No way.
game.
Oh,
2-2.
we got a series, boys. Yepez has reeled it back. Boy,
Wow.
oh boy. Big win for Yepez, and he gets the last 2 at
Huge
home.
game 5.
Oh. My beloved full send says Yepez Gerrard. I don't know if you could have done anything with that 6-bagger at the end, and we hadn't seen that all night. Your thoughts on that one?
Good. That's all there is to it.
All right, we'll go to TJ then with thoughts on that one. TJ, thoughts on that game? Interesting how we had a 6-bagger
way.
finish.
Yepez with some masterful card saving right there. He showed from the start that he had a very good hand. It took him a little bit to kind of pull that out. Saw a bit of a gold strategy right there of extra saving. I really like that gameplay. He's really been coming back.
The Texas Rangers are up 2-0.
I know.
2 mil says Ard, and he'll like that. We'll go.
Hey, let's go.
We'll go to gold next. Gold.
It was a very slow, methodical game, and then Yepez was saving up all the way until the end. No clue if Gman could have done anything about it. He just got beaten to the punch, it looks like.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty fair assessment. We'll go to Ard next. Fitzwar says, let's go.
That was really good by Yepez there in that last game. He did very well. G-Man was kind of keeping it close, but Yepez was able to pull it out at the end.
All right, boys. This next game 5 is critical. Winner. Yeah, respect the full set as always for the fans. Winner gets a big potential. He's going to do it again. He's going to do it again.
I mean, crucial game 5. Winner of this game can do no worse than split.
Gerrard had the 2-0 lead. Can he reel it back? Can Yepez come back from 2-0 to get a 3-2 and maybe win on a 4? Oh, what a start!
What a start!
Oh my god!
What a start to game 5!
Oh boy!
Where have I seen this before?
Great choice of
now-
tire
And,
compound for Yepez.
Wild +4. This'll be fun.
Yepez gonna start with here.
Fitzwar, welcome to the chat, buddy.
Huge strategy moment.
One,
No,
yep, 1+4 left.
What? What does he mean by that? There's still going to be the 3. It's a new deck.
What?
Unless he's... It's
What?
a new deck. There's still going to be 3 left out there somewhere.
What?
The mind tricks are they've advanced to a new level.
I mean, unless Yepez wants to be revealing stuff about his hand, I mean...
Yeah, he's actually
Oh boy, here we go
again. Why are you admitting this?
Why are you admitting that?
Oh my god! What?
The mind games here, they're incredible.
We really have reached a new pinnacle. This is Super League. Fitzwater is pissed. Okay, then we'll wait for.
A little warning shot from Yepez, apparently.
What
Gerrard's
will
gonna
Gman do with this
go.
information?
Oh boy.
Maybe I have. Maybe.
What is going on? Artie, you know?
Yepez not even have two of them, and that's just a ploy.
Yeah, it could be a bluff.
Watch. I mean. We get the ice cold blue start.
Okay. After that nonsense and tomfoolery, let's see what the Yepez does here.
Right?
Light switch.
Light
Who would have
switch.
guessed? 2-2 ball game, switches it up with that green 2. Classic. Gerrard not wasting any time now that he
Double
potentially
play.
knows
Into
there's
the
2
zero
plus
shooter.
4s. There's 2 plus 4s out there for Gerrard. Yepez has fired the shot. Interesting start. Can Yepez come back with that green?
Playoff zero sugar here.
Playoff 0. Green 8. Okay. Couple 8's been used so far. Is Yepez playing it cool with that green?
Oh, there's a +2.
Okay. Okay, let's see what Yepez does. Gman seems to like that green. But we have seen a plus. There it is.
Light switch.
Okay. All 4. Gman liking that yellow early. Yepez now, the king of the light switches. Does he do another one? Nope, plays it cool.
We haven't seen too many light switches out of him so far tonight. We've
G-Man,
actually
though,
seen
going to
more
flip
out
the
of G-Man.
script. Flipping the script from Gerrard here to that green. Oh, there, just as you say that. Potential Skittles right here. Do we get a blue?
Keep him on his toes. Do we see it?
No, he's back
Back
to
to
yellow.
yellow.
Oh, you have quad 1. It's still alive. Rainbow's still alive.
Crossover,
Well-
though. Crossovers have been king with that yellow. Is it a test from Yepez? Does he have the yellow? Yellow plus
Oh,
2.
He's got yellow.
Oh, we're about to. Okay, never mind. I was about to think maybe Yepez pulls one of those plus 4s too and tries to set up a run, but he doesn't. He's going to hold off on him. G-Man plays it cool. It's a close game. Yepez
8-8.
It's in G-Man's favor with the possession arrow. Is this going to be an instance of who gets to the punch first? We'll find out. G-Man plays it cool again with a 9. Yepez, is he going to do the famous? Is he going to pull the famous move? He does. We've heard of Nathan's famous hot dogs. Now we've heard of Yepez's famous light switch. Let's see if Gerrard can handle the red. He does. Reverse monkey combo. Now Yepez starting to cook here with the red. Every
Door
single
opener.
game, every single Super League game has had this moment. Does Gerrard?
Why would you do +2 and draw? That is.
Gets away with it.
my
Gets away with it.
goodness, why?
Fitz
He
not
got
happy.
away with it.
Itzy, you haven't been seeing the other games, have you?
It's been a popular move, man. Now, the only thing I will give Fitzor credit, Gerrard is one of those players that you do that, it's risky because he plays mistake-free Uno. I think this is one guy you probably don't want to do it to. And just like that, another light switch from Yepez. He's starting to cook, as TJ said he wasn't doing it a lot. Gerrard now back to that
He
lower
got
number.
rolling with it. He was rolling with the green earlier.
Yepez almost playing a little
That
different
could
type
have
of
been
game.
taken in a way that I probably didn't mean that, but okay.
No worries. I didn't hear it. Here comes Yepez back moving again with the green. Or what are you thinking so far here with this, man? Sean Hart. All right, into that blue switch. I think Guard's busy doing the thing. Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, blue 7 from Yepez now. Both guys playing it cool. After Gerrard, he's going to continue to play it cool.
7-8. Life is great.
Oh, here we go.
Especially for Yepez.
Yepez with a run.
Double play.
Triple.
Looking for the triple.
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
No. Wait. He did pull off a trick.
Wow.
He didn't
He
have
tricked
any
off
of them.
Gerrard.
He didn't have any plus fours.
He got in Gerrard's head. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I'm gonna retract my statement on that one. Yeah, best GG. Let's go.
Yepez 3-2, 1 win away. Gerrard, what happened there, man? I mean, there were some mind games at the start. Just it seemed like you got beat to the punch again, or what could you have done differently?
Nothing. I didn't have a good hand. They wouldn't have changed even if he did have +2s or +4s.
Yepez 1 game away from a 2-0 deficit. If you get this win, it'll be the 3rd straight game to get 4-2. We'll get your thoughts in a second. TJ, are you stunned a little bit?
I'm gonna be honest. This is some of the best mind games I've seen Yepez play, and we thought that the light switches in Tournament 3 were a good mental game. I mean, he really threw Gman for a loop there. Gman lost all his good ammo there. Got caught into a corner. Yepez took advantage. Another great run to finish. Definitely, I think he's definitely been taking a little bit out of the playbook of Mr. Vergold, which I do not blame him for. It's must win for, really, I'd say more so Gman, because Yepez has his guaranteed point. Gman just needs at least one. It's 1 or nothing for him here, and after 3 in a row, you would think maybe the bot would favor him this time. Even if not, I think he's got to dig down a bit deeper and try to work with the cards he's being dealt. Let's see if Yepez goes back to another full send, or maybe he lowers the card count a bit.
We'll get to that in a second. Gold, anything you could have saw different? Another game, Yepez beat G-Man to the punchline there.
I mean, I think what I would have said has been kind of said by everybody else. So I will say I was originally most interested in the evolution of strategy. I think now the evolution of mind games might be the thing to pay attention to here in Super League.
Mind games could be something to watch. All right, we'll go to, is Art back? No.
That's enough.
Okay, Art Fitzwater, any thoughts, I guess? You can say in the text that we obviously know. Let's see. I think Yepez just cost himself with those parting shots guarantee. We all know that's a lie. Absolute bluffing. Fitzwater saw it. Okay. The question is, it's going to be a 3rd full send, boys. 3rd full send. Can he do it again on a full send? Get him in the chat. One last game for all the marbles. Can Yepez close it out from a 2-0 comeback, or does Gerrard get the split? Here we go. Red 1 to start. We'll give TJ the calls. I gotta get some water.
All right, Red 1, full sends in the chat. 15 card start yet again, as we have seen multiple times tonight. Does the card luck favor G-Man this time around? See what the first play is from Yepez as they sort around their hands.
Red 4 early.
4. No warning shots just yet. We'll see how G-Man decides to respond.
Right away, the switch.
Again, we've been seeing G-Man do a lot more light switching than Yepez. Why Yepez has been getting so good these last couple of games. He knows that strategy, knows how to defend it.
Blue 5 for 1 up this time, okay.
And light switch.
Another light switch. Interesting from G-Man. Okay, Yepez seems to like these light switches because he's just playing it cool. A little 5-9 action.
Yeah, he's playing into Yepez's hand right here. He's using his strategy against him, and it's not working.
I'm interested to see it. We're gonna have to definitely talk about that at the end of this match. Interesting from Gman here. Try and throw him off his game. We'll see. It's a little test because the red 4 earlier, but I think Yepez handles this with flying colors. Oh, here's the mind games. Oh, warning shots already being thrown.
Yep, then. What?
What?
You aren't stealing my gimmick? Oh! Shots fired!
Oh, it's getting real. The rivalry is now here.
Ooh, getting personal?
Do we have another light switch in the...
He's not happy. He's not happy.
Oh, he ain't taking nicely to that.
He ain't taking nicely. How will Gerrard respond to that? Oh, the trolling.
It's another light switch.
The trolling. What is going on?
G-Man has lost it.
Gerrard has lost the mind. Oh, no, says Yepez. Nah. What is going on?
Is it another light switch from Yepez to try and steal back his gimmick? It is! Trips 2! Yellow 2 for the rainbow.
Boy, oh boy.
I can only wonder how Yepez would react had he saw that game 1 between me and TJ with all those light switches.
Well,
no rainbow.
Right now, it's like we're watching the reverses. G-Man has Yepez style and Yepez has G-Man style.
Caesar has joined the chat.
Caesar's here.
Now coping me.
Whoa!
Or am I...
What? Comping?
What is comping? I know what coping is.
Is this a typo for copying?
I think it is, but I mean, he's typing in words that's like.
Fitzwater says we got the beef. It might be for dinner. I don't know. Let's see.
So does that mean Yepez is going to Wendy's?
Well, the one thing I do know for sure is Yepez leads off that +2 play. Yep. And he's got a 4-possession lead if he plays right here.
Oh, basically 3 because he started each turn, so.
Okay.
No diddle play this time.
Caesar with the comment.
We don't have the exact same hand.
Comment of the night from Caesar. This beef will feed millions. Here comes Gerrard, though, looking to stop that nonsense right away. Looking for that triple.
Trying to tie it up.
Could be a quad. Could be a famous quad from Gerrard.
There it is.
Yeah, famous quad.
Takes the lead.
Nathan's famous hot dogs. Famous Yepez light switch. Famous quad play from Gerrard with the double ampersands. Can't beat it. Here comes Yepez back, though. Can handle the blue. He can cope with this. Gerrard can cope with the blue, or did he ice himself out? No, he triples up from that 2 to 3 combo to 6. Yepez now starting to feel the intensity. Yepez double plays of his own.
From Yepez. Taking the G-Man play away from him.
Oh boy, it's getting personal now. You can see it with the strategies. It's getting a little personal. This is starting to get good. Yepez,
G-Man with the blue 7.
Roll reversal.
Who's going to run out blue first?
That is the question Sandfer asks. Let's see the answer from Yepez here. TJ Smith kind of been quiet. TJ, anything or just kind of stunned of what you're seeing?
Just seeing them chip away at each other
slowly.
My goodness.
And as I say because he goes for the +4.
No more chipping away. Is he going to pull the pin right here? No, double play.
No, it's just a double.
Extra ammo for G-Man. No way, Gerrard doesn't check. He's going for the light
back
switch.
To the blue.
That's a clean one. Clean ice.
And could have seen that coming a mile
follow
away.
it up, or is it double ice?
I think he's going to follow it up here with a half-down special, as I like to call it. Yepez now, does he do a famous light switch with a 4, though? Thinks about it right here. Both guys have been playing mind games. Both guys have a role reversal in terms of style. And both guys know A point or potentially 3 is on the line for Yepez.
Two points on the line
What
for
in
Yep.
the world?
What?
No way. Is this it?
Yeah.
That's it. He wouldn't put that meme if that wasn't it. That's it, boys.
No way!
That's it. He's completed the
Oh my
comeback
goodness!
from
3
0-2
points to Yepez,
to
the
4-2.
player who was
4-win streak
as
to
the
pull
last
it
seed.
back.
Wow. Under pressure, down goes Gerrard.
4-2
Unbelievable.
Yepez, and a crucial loss for Gman.
Gerrard, I mean, we got it. What was going on with the trying to play in the Yepez's style? Was that a strategy coming in, or was that just a flow situation?
Different strat coming in, especially with the cards not going my way third straight time. But I think it's crazy that it's 15 cards and all 3 times it was whole load of nothing.
That's
And the crazy
reason.
part, this is probably my best one, and it was still below average. So yeah, that's just how it goes. And so unfortunately, my card wolves are not going away.
Here's your thoughts from Gerrard. Yepez says he's the full set master. We'll have quotes as always in the chat. TJ, thoughts on that one, man? It's going to be talked about a long time.
That is going to be talked about for a very long time. I think that's our first 2-0 blown lead so far in Super League. And I mean, I'm just stunned. I didn't see Yepez making that kind of a run with 4 in a row to close. I thought we could have had a shot at the possible 3-3 tie, and that was actually a prediction from a lot of people, was that these two were very evenly matched. This was a very crucial one because a lot of people think that the top 3 in Group B are going to be KT, Arya, and Sandfer, no specific order there, and that these two were going to be fighting over P4, and we could have just seen that deciding factor for last place. Gman's going to have to really pick it up in these next couple games. Yepez looking strong with that run there. He's going to have momentum going into his second matchup. And yeah, it's crunch time for Gman. I mean, off of the round of 32 loss in Tournament 5 to this, there's 0 momentum. He's got to change something up for sure.
Well, he's going to be in the same exact spot as Peter Onjak with the week 2 bye. He's going to have to scout talent. Sandfer and Gold. I will go to Gold first. Gold, thoughts on this one? Crazy game. A lot of mind games. Something new.
Yeah, just overall pretty incredible. I'm not gonna lie, not surprising that was in that. Like, this is an interesting one. Like, we knew it was gonna be interesting with HiJack versus HiJinx, but with all those color switches and some really good card luck on Yepez's side, it's crazy. Yepez has shown himself to be really good at those 15 card starts with that little boast there. I will be giving him a test. Let's just say, I'll be seeing him.
Okay. Different group. You'll be seeing him. Interesting to know. Okay, we'll start then with Sandfer. Sandfer, thoughts on that one?
Well, kind of similar to what we had yesterday. Kind of a huge upset a little bit there. Maybe not a huge upset, but a big upset there. Key momentum shift for Yepez. Getting on the board early with the 3 points. G-Man gonna have to go back to the drawing board for sure and figure out what he can do when cards aren't going for him, because it's a clear weakness for him.
There's Gerrard putting the cards in the hand. Okay. Art, thoughts on that one? Crazy series. Sean Art. Okay, I guess Art is still having a great time after that Rangers game. Let's go with Caesar. Thoughts on this one, Caesar? You joined late. Anything to add? Okay, I'll type it out.
You can make that work.
Okay, hold on a minute. Someone just texted me something. We're just waiting for Caesar. I really got to say. I'll go through the stream then for him. Okay, no problem, Caesar. Well, we'll give the last words to Gerrard and Yepez. G-Man, obviously a tough loss there, man. Anything to add before we sign off?
I still think I think the good thing about this is I have a chance to rebound. So yeah, on difficult loss to start off, but I still have a chance to rebound. I'm not out of it yet.
Okay. We'll start with then, I guess, Yepez. If you can just text something in the chat if you want to give any last words to the Yepez Nation out there. Art probably was busy, so I guess I'll say this much for TJ Smith, Varigo, Charles Sandfer, Fitzwater, Ard, Caesar, and myself. I want to say thank you guys for coming out tonight. To the two chefs in the kitchen, Gerrard and Yepez. And Yepez with some mind games. We'll talk about that later behind the scenes. I want to say thank you guys for putting on a great show in 6 games. Congratulations, Yepez, on the 4-2 win. And we'll be seeing you for one last match, the final match of Group B, the matchup everyone waited for. Aria versus Sandfer. It's going to be a good one. 9 o'clock. Coverage begins 8:40 Eastern Time. Until then, that's it for us. We're signing off. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you in 35 minutes.